Yeah, that is a tasty tower. I know because I licked it with my igloo tongue.
Oh, hey, Igloo.
Hey, what are you doing here in gay Paris?
Oh, I just came here to check out that Eiffel Tower I've heard so much about.
What did you just follow me here to France, you goddamn stalker?
No, I'm not stalking. I just happened to run into you here.
Oh, really?
It's just a big coincidence.
Yeah, it sounds like a real big coincidence.
Yeah, it sure is.
It almost sounds unreal.
Yeah.
It is almost as if this is not truly reality, and we are in fact inside the Matrix.
Yeah.
Look at the Matrix, Neo. Look at the Matrix.
What?
That's my favorite quote from the movie, the part where he says, look at the Matrix.
I don't remember that part.
It's right after Neo first meets Morpheus, and he's like, look at the Matrix, Neo. And then he meets Trinity, and she's like, look at the Matrix, Neo. And then he meets Tank and Dozer, and they're like, look at the Matrix. And they say it like that in unison. So anyway, then he meets Joey Pants, and he's like, hey, look at the Matrix. And then he meets the kid with the spoon, that little fucking dipshit. And he's like, hey, there is no spoon, but there is a Matrix. So look at the Matrix, Neo. And then he meets the Oracle, and she's like, I have seen the future, and you will look at the Matrix. And by the way, don't worry about that lamp. And then Neo picks up a lamp and fucking throws it at the Oracle, and it hits her in the head and she dies. And then Neo goes to prison, where he meets Agent Smith. And he's like, so, Mr. Anderson, I hear you want to look at the Matrix. Well, how are you going to look at the Matrix if you can't speak? And then Neo's fucking mouth disappears off of his face, and he is mouthless. And then he is thinking in his head, all this time, I have been refusing to look at the Matrix. Now they have taken my mouth, and all I have left is my eyeballs. And so, it is time for me, Neo, the one, Keanu Reeves, to look at the Matrix. The end.
Wait, that's how it ends?
Well, yeah, I mean, he looked at the Matrix, like, that sounds like a natural end point to me, Igloo.
Okay, I wasn't criticizing it.
Criticize these nuts! So anyway, stop stalking me, you goddamn France stalker. I didn't come to Paris, France to be criticized by a goddamn stalker. I came here to eat some croissant and drink some cappuccino and eat some spaghetti.